Hello and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 1st of November for the Sun or the Ascendant. Now, as ever, I'm going to give the major strands of this week before diving deep into each of the Zodiac signs. So please stay with me. Of course, this is a new month and it begins with the Sun in an electric opposition to Uranus. The Sun is in Scorpio, which is a fixed sign, and so is Uranus in Taurus. So there's a polarity there. But Uranus is about change and fixed signs is about continuity. So when it comes to shared resources, Scorpio, everyday money, Taurus, spending decisions, or close devotional relationships, alliances, where we're most invested, there could be the need to make some changes. But also this week we're seeing a new moon in Scorpio, and because of the energy of Uranus, it's a fine time to think outside the box and be more innovative in our approach. But if something is very rigid or we're resisting something in our lives, perhaps because we are a little bit fearful of change, then there could be a tension that builds up over the next 3 or 4 weeks of this new moon. But also at the very start of this week, Mercury and Jupiter continue to forge an awesome alliance. So if there is something you need to talk about around a business situation, that can be very helpful. Now, later in the week, there is some big action too, because Mercury dives deep into the sign of Scorpio on Friday. In fact, on Wednesday, it comes out of shadow, really bringing to the end the retrograde period in the sign of Libra. But once it goes into Scorpio, it's not so much what people are saying, it's what they really mean. And Mercury in Scorpio helps us to decipher what's not obvious. But also Venus moves on the same day into a long duration in the sign of Capricorn. Now, ordinarily, Venus takes around 28 days to pass through each zodiac sign. But it's going to be in Capricorn through to the 6th of March. So this is a really extensive transit. Now, Venus in Capricorn can make us think very seriously about our responsibilities in relationships, but it also suggests in a professional context that if we can build up alliances based on goodwill and diplomacy, that can be a very good thing to go for. But almost immediately at the end of this week, Mars and Saturn are in a rather chaffing right angle. So even if we are talking with some urgency about a financial or a relationship matter, Saturn in the sector of the future, in this particular situation, that could see us limited in some way around some of our choices, or that's how it can feel. So please stay with me for your deep dive video. But remember, if you'd like to get your free daily horoscope fired to your device each morning, please see the subscription link beneath this video. Also, if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. And if you want to get your year 22 personal forecast, if you order it now, you can get the rest of this year free, plus a character analysis and 30% off. Thank you so much. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 1st of November. The big takeout from this week is that Mercury, the planet of communication, moves into your sign on Friday. Why this is particularly significant is that Mercury has been making its way through your 12th house, which is a very tender, introspective location, one which can see us feeling more vulnerable, more fearful, more attuned really to our anxieties. Moving as it does into your sign, you're going to feel a sense of being much more in the moment. But you can't rush things, because Mars in your sign towards the end of this week is squaring up to the more restrictive energies of Saturn. So what you want to achieve in terms of your personal aims may not quite mesh with those that you're close to. Mind with Venus, the planet of relating, moving into your 3rd house, your way of expressing yourself is given a gilded opportunity between now and the 6th of March to really draw new admirers to you. And it may not just be your ideas that gain currency, it may be your mode of personal expression. Now, of course, this week also sees a new moon in your sign. A perfect time to give yourself some kind of makeover, a fresh look, or to set your intentions in a more dynamic way. But with Uranus in opposition, things can be a little unsettled in terms of balancing what you want for yourself and a relationship situation, not so much on the family front. So if there's a relationship which you can't see how it's fitting into your world, it's cramping your style, there may be a need to break free from that over the next 3 or 4 weeks. But if you're single, this is an excellent opportunity to really feel revitalized, very much in the moment, and move out of that period of thinking and feeling a lot more sensitive and introspective than is usually the case for you.